she's in Chicago, so you're going to have to do with me. Let's try to make the best of it.
Put it near your mouth.
So, okay, I'm sure a lot of you agree that cooking at home can be a little bit stressful and messy because it's hard to figure out the sequence in which you should be doing things or get the timing right on everything, especially if you're making more than one dish at a time. And if you have more than one person cooking, you would think it makes things better, but a lot of times it makes things worse because it's hard to coordinate and you end up stepping on each other's toes or maybe throwing a few plates around. And if you're anything like me and you're drinking through the process, you're not exactly as sharp towards the end as you were at the beginning. Things get a little messy. But what ends up happening is you forget to turn the oven on when you should, or worse yet, you forget things in the oven and you burn your food. But what if there's something that can figure all this out for you and tell you exactly what to do, when to do it, while you're cooking in the kitchen? Well, that's exactly what YumvY does. It's like a GPS for cooking. So it can combine the steps from all the recipes you're making, figures out the best timing and sequencing of everything, splits the step among any number of cooks you have, and then walks each of you through the process step by step. So it'll actually tell you when you should turn the oven on, when you should chop the vegetables, and to remind you to stir the sauce or take the turkey out of the oven so you won't be the one who ruined Thanksgiving. And so it goes on step by step. Automatic timers and reminders come up when they're needed until you finish the entire meal. And what makes this possible really is our new format, the smart recipe format we created, which was our take on what a digital recipe should be today, what it should enable, and what it can do in a modern day kitchen. The product is live. We have a web-based version of it that works perfectly well on your iPad, Nexus, or any modern browser really. But we also have a Windows 8 version that's been doing really well. Last week it was the #1 free app in food and dining. It was featured in the store for a couple of weeks. We have about 50,000 downloads and a 4-star rating, over 5. And right now we could really use $10,000 or thereabout to add more recipes into the system, make sure the quality is good because from a user experience standpoint, making sure the quality is right is very important for us. And again, getting $10,000 would be perfect right now. That's it. Whenever you're hungry, please check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks.